Welcome everyone to this stream. Man. All right. I have some kind of technical difficulties, but yeah, here it is. Welcome, Adam. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome Ron, welcome Crow, welcome Edward. Ha! Ha! You were nearly the first, Adam. But Ron came just before you. Bonjour, Naomi. Ça va, ça va. Welcome. Much love from welcome, Bill. Much love from Germany back to Israel. Yeah. Welcome, Satak. I missed you too, man. Long time no see, indeed. Welcome, Gotham, my brother. I had a 20-year breakthrough, figured out how to place my middle finger almost correctly. It was severed and retouched, but the last knuckle was fused. I never saw it. Oh, Lizzie, and then she appears. Great to see you tonight. I am not great, but hopefully well enough for a few hours. Welcome, Lizzie, the greatest moderator of all time. Yeah, just do as long as you could manage, you know. But I'm very glad to have you here, really. Here she comes, yeah. Be able to progress. Yeah. You've been missy today, yeah. Welcome, Leslie. Great to see you again. Welcome, Björn. By the way, Björn has done an excellent Stone Temple Pilots cover, if you want to check it out. I really thought this was a cool song. Like, I don't know the original. I don't know if it is played on electric guitar also, but it really sounds great. Yeah, on acoustic guitar also. But I think there were like some complex chords in it. It was very cool to see. By the way, Maxi, how was your concert? The concert was amazing. Like 3 people from the stream have come to the concert. Raven, Tina, and Melanie. It was very, very cool. Like we got a little time after this, after the concert as well, like for a few hours, which was amazing. Ja. Ich habe deine Musik so sehr vermisst, Maxi. Vielen Dank, dass du auch auf Deutsch schreibst. Yeah, your German is precisely. This is very good, Satak. I miss you too, my brother. I hope that you are still here. It's an awesome stream. Sounds like this, the full song, and I missed the overture. Yeah, it was a kind of a mixture. Like an overture mixing and going into Children of the Night. Yeah. Welcome, Zinikal, and welcome, Joy Deep. Today I got my first salary of my life, man. This is amazing. Everyone's, what do we say? Give Joy Deep a fist bump. Like, this is really amazing. Congratulations on that. Welcome, Guitar Lover. Great to have you back here. I'm early today, aren't I? Yeah, kind of. Very early. Missy's my original nickname. Funny enough, Missy Loss. It has wrapped it around for this name. Oh, I've never thought about that one, to be honest. But yeah, this must be fate. Thank you to so much, Maxi. But the original acoustic version is so much better. Yeah, maybe, but yours was amazing too. So check that out. Björn's cover of Stone Temple Pilot. Can you play 3 songs in a row? Yeah, I could. I could absolutely do this. Hi, brother. God bless everyone. Welcome, IVS. Yeah. I read only yesterday Lord of the Rings with Pippin in it. Yeah. Translated, bro. I don't know German, but I want to learn. Maybe you do Duolingo. Yeah, do that. Learn German, but it's I have to warn you, it's pretty difficult language. But go ahead, man. Strive for it. Thank you, Lizzie, that you are back. Man. Welcome everyone to the stream. The first song that I will play for you is called Lovers Show Up. And I will play the 3 a little later, Crow, my bro. Welcome. Buonasera, Johnny. Welcome, Turbutini. Welcome, Patrick. Yeah. All the great people here. Woo, yeah. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you all, you great people. I miss it so much, man. This is amazing, Sartak. Can't forget about the first. Can't forget about your first song. A glimpse, just a glimpse. Yeah, the context is Sartak asked me about the first song that I've ever written, and it's still not finished. Typical Maxi, typical perfectionist. And it's an 11-minute song. And Sartak asked like, hey, come on, just show a little bit. And I was like, no, I will just come someday with it. And then it's gonna be amazing 10 minutes finished. Yeah, but the time is not right yet. Yeah, got some style, bro. Thank you, Sartak, man. Thank you, man. You're all so cool. You're all so nice to me. Great to see you, Patrick. It's amazing that you are here this early, you know. At what age do you started writing it? I think with 17. Yeah, 17 must be about right. Isn't it more than a decade you're writing? I'm sure it will be great then. Yeah, to be honest, it's more like the first time that I wrote a song, I tried so much and I wanted to blow it any longer. This is why it lasts nearly 10 minutes. But I kind of got lost in the way of writing it, and now it's infinitely more hard to finish it, since there are so many things to do, you know. Although there's like a solid foundation, especially on the guitar work, you know. This is also a learning lesson for me, to not start with writing such a big project, you know. But I play you one other song, Sartak. I play you the first song that I've ever finished as a what do you say, refreshing thing, because I set myself a deadline for it. Yeah. Welcome, Brana. Moderators are amazing. Brana is our new moderator. Let us welcome her. Brana lights up the sky tonight. And Brana lights up and gives more light than the sun in her prime. And also from the United Kingdom in the left corner, weighing blah 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 pound, from Kent, Lizzie Moss. And now, like I said, I will play the first song that I've ever finished, which is called She. Hey, thank you so much. That was close. Have you seen that? This is my favorite microphone, and it's very, very sensitive. So I have to be a little bit more careful with switching it so hard. Yeah. But let's say I got a little bit of luck this day. Thank you so much. I saw your beautiful comments, and this was amazing. Like, it's so cool how Maxi can take a very bad situation and turn it into a win song. Big win. Thank you so much that you consider it a win, really. Like, these things resonating with you is like one of the greater sides of my life. Really, I can't express my gratitude in words. So I just continue on to play for you. Yeah, and like turning those bad situations, using the fire or the drive that comes out of it and to write songs. This is also what I would recommend everyone who's interested in songwriting. Often these situations are very, what do you say, big opportunities to write about it, you know, because there's so much about it, you know, so much drive. She's really a win. Yeah, thank you, Satak. Welcome Ziggy, and welcome E, and welcome Matiko, my brother. Are you fasting or just instrumental today? Well, both. I'm fasting, but I think the question was regarding the stream. Yeah, I'm doing instrumental now. I'm like say have to take care of my voice because for the last 4 months I was like every day, come on, 3 hours, let's sing. But during the weeks there was some strain building up, and then I completely overdid it on one day when I tried to sing Bob Dylan too much. I really love the thing that I played, but I played it too much, and I really want to hit it, you know, to hit those high notes, but it was too much strained at that point, and I have to struggle a little bit since. But yeah, could sit here for hours. This is amazing. Let me give you some great guitar work now. The mic just couldn't itself. I'm giving you a tight hack. Yeah, but most likely this is the reason why it fell down, you know? Fell down on me. But yeah, I grabbed it on the way down. How long have you been playing? Welcome, Moops. I've been playing for 16 years now. I'm 31 years old. I started when I was 15. Yeah. Your other songs will sound so awesome like this. Yeah. Man, I'd love to sing for you again, but I will rest it a little bit so I can give you more, you know. He's performing acoustic guitar versions of his songs tonight, and he's resting his throat to prevent the voice strain. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lizzie, for clarifying. Oh, Patrick indicates Seasick Army, and Guitar Lover, who says he could sit here for hours, asked for Seasick too. So we got 2 votes for Seasick. I think it's time for Seasick, isn't it? That's so awesome. Thank you, Moose. And if you are interested in learning the guitar, the next song that I will play, I put guitar tutorials out for it. If you like it, you can learn it. There are also a lot of overblending effects for learning the guitar in general. Although you're learning that specific songs, you will learn a lot about different guitar techniques like strumming, alternate picking, and economy picking. yeah, you have to take care of your voice. You sing 3 to 4 hours daily. You barely take rest. You should take rest more often, bro. Yeah, like unfortunately for the guitar, I could go on forever, and there it's very, where we say, here you can put your will on it, and although it sometimes hurts, you just do it anyway, and the pain dissolves. Sometimes the pain on the guitar, but I don't have any more pain on the guitar because I did it so much. And like, just for context, I've broken 2 fingers. This was a really incredible, complicated fracture, and everyone was doubting my ability to play the guitar ever again. But here I am. Anyway, the vocals is something I really have to rest. So I hope it is alright for you to give you more like the instrumental thing today. But I really put all my love into the guitar and some drums. Yeah. Will be an epic stream with Return of Your Voice. Yeah. I'm very looking forward to that. No problem, Lizzie. Can you play Home? Maybe after Seasick. I think a little bit later. It's like your soul in it, yeah. And Seasick goes like this. Thank you all so much. Yeah, that was seasick. Thank you, Satak. Even without lyrics, you are killing it. This is very cool for me to read, really. Beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you. The whistles, very cool. The last 5 minutes of yesterday's live was hilarious. Yeah, it was. The entire hell broke loose, yeah. And gave you. Yeah, that was amazing. That was like 4 a.m. at a party, and you are sober and you want to leave, but there's so much going on that you tend to observe the situation a little bit longer before you leave. Welcome, Gabriel. Little wing, please. A little bit of Little Wing from Jimi Hendrix for you. One of my great idols. Welcome, kindness. Floating on a ship that sails the skies. Time is right. Yeah. Like you took the symbolism of seasick and made it further. Listen to the music in full here. Yeah. The Spotify link. Very, very good. Yo, I guess you should release it. Instrumental of Seasick. It's so peaceful. Oh, this is indeed a good idea. Like, would you be more interested in an instrumental version which is very near like a studio version, or the way that I play it with just acoustic guitar and a little bit spare of drums and percussion? Then I will see what I can do, because this is something I really love to do, just for you to wind down, to have like instrumentals of it. And you also can sing along, you can do karaoke. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Patrick. Last few minutes were like someone accidentally dropped themselves to the cages of a zoo, and all the animals just sniffed it. Yeah. And the electric chair was really funny too. Literally forgot to sing along. I was waiting for you. No problem, no problem. It was awesome. Thank you, Satak. Really. Life before pandemic was like this. Welcome, Carrie. Hello, Max. Do you know like a Rolling Stone? You mean from Bob Dylan? Yeah, I know the song, but I have never actually played it. Maybe you got another one. Yeah. Acoustic Way. Like it was so great. Yeah, alright. I will notice that, and I will do a release of it. Maybe for like even for Spotify and all the things, like an instrumental version of Seasick. Alright. And now it's time to play you more songs, right? The next song that I will play for you is called Raindrops. Nature said, Frederick Nature said. And those raindrops sound like this. Yeah, Crow, listen to what all the guys say, call an ambulance, but I think you are already doing it. Just for context, this stuff is happening every day in Crow's life. I think for 2 months. This is why I don't always take immediate action with it. Yeah. I mean, every day it seems to happen. But Crow, let me ask you if this is really the case. Not because I don't, because I want to devalue your perception in it, but since like everyday stuff like this is happening, and maybe this is a case, but it's just a question. You look stressed. Yeah, this is of course a situation. If it really occurred, there has to be something done immediately, Peter Pan, you sound like a preacher in a church. Yeah, this is. I'm preaching and I got a lot of reverb, so you got a point there. Welcome, Peter Pan. I'm gonna learn German to have conversation with you in it. I will learn it in I don't know how much freaking time, but I will. Yeah, you will absolutely do this. Maybe I can give you Seemann, a German song, which I can't really sing at the moment, but the people in the comments write the lyrics. Yeah. Very good to have a nurse here, Brana. Okay. I think this situation, you have it under control. Listen to the nurse here in the chat. And yeah. Welcome, Jeffrey, by the way. Great to have you back here. Like the situation. And welcome, D-Man. I'm waiting for it to be released. Yeah, someday I will release Raindrops and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah. Take some rest, Maxi. Be healthy and awesome. have to go right now, and pizza guys arrive faster than ambulance these days. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I really try to, but I don't think I have much power in that situation, you know? And we always have like situations like that every day with you, Crow. And I can only advise you to let that thing all together and to be very careful, you know? No, just listen to them. Just listen to them. Everything is gonna be alright, man. And be totally aware of the situation. If you have like urgent questions, write them in the chat. But focus on your friend now and watch all his signs. No, Satek, everything's alright with my stress level. But I like situations like this are, you know, you feel so powerless from behind the screen, you know, this is the only thing you see right now. You should get some rest and sleep, take care of yourself. This is very nice of you, very observant, but really everything's alright with the stress level and sleep level. The only thing, like sometimes when stuff like this seems to happen, you know, you feel powerless. This is the only thing that's going on right now. But this shouldn't be the topic of right now, you know. And I think the guys in the comments have like good advice to that situation. Could you play Chestnuts, Maxi? I will absolutely do that. I will take just one quick little break to get myself a little bit more drink, and then I will play Chestnuts and the clouds fly by. And in that meantime, take care of the situation, and I got my younger self playing Love Is Show Up. Hi, I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, let my younger self play something for you until I show up. some solid shoes and walk in the solitude of me. Lovers show up, lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in her prime. It's one of these stunning lights, creating those shining minds. Lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in her prime. Woo! When I look in your eyes, I won't. Alright, I'm back. Welcome Nikki from Canada. Welcome Pauli. And now I will play you Chestnuts as part of a nature set. For Leslie this time, and for my mother. This song is dedicated to my mother. And welcome Angela. Buonasera. Dzień dobry, Tomasz. And now it's time for Chestnuts, dedicated to my mother. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this calms the situation a little bit down. My ears are in heaven. Thank you so much, Nikki. Really. And beautiful song. Thank you. Love the melody, Maxi. Thank you all. Really. Thank you. I just read with the comments to see that if everything's all right. Like I'm not a doctor or something, but if there is some random medication, I think suggest waiting for the doctors before you give him some medication, you know. Like they really take 20 minutes. Are there people maybe around you? Like are you in a flat or something that you can call them or ring at their door maybe, and maybe there's some medical for first aid or something around there, you know. And thank you very much that you all provide so many tips, like Björn, Kainis, Brana, also Leslie. It's very good. Well, and also Lizzie, man, you're great people, really. All right, I will slow it a little bit down to wait for the situation and focus it more. Even though propranolol can reduce heart rate and all, can affect his breathing, and we don't know what other medication your friend has already taken. So always be safe, yeah. And in that regard, it is good to listen to Ulysses' advice to give them the pills or what he has taken to the medical professionals so that they know what to do faster, you know. Only if his heart stops crow, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. I have no words, you're best. Yeah, no problem. But really focus on your friend and yeah, try to calm him a little down. Although it's like very tough. Only when his heart is not beating when you do CPR. For the meantime, I will just focus on the chat to see what I can do and provide some sounds to it. Maxi, you and your mod team have good hearts. Thank you, Nikki. I think everyone in the chat here has a good heart. Like there are so many good advices coming, and I will, like I said, focus more on the chat till the situation is, let's say, under the control of local medical professionals. Hope the ambulance gets there soon, Crow. Yeah, can't believe that an ambulance takes this long. Have your dog key ready. Anything else you need also, Crow? Yeah, these are excellent advices. I mean, it's kind of possible that an ambulance can take so long. Like in Germany, the hospitals, the number of hospitals goes down, and so like the time to the next hospital decreases, and this is the case in Germany. And Crow lives in Bosnia, so it could be. Ambulance has arrived. I have to go now. See you all. Don't worry, guys. I probably won't be back till the live ends. Yeah, don't. Take care of your friend, and whenever you have questions to that, always come back, you know. Yeah. This really is something, man. But I think you and your friend are gonna be alright. Now you are under the wings of a professional, of a medical professionals, and always, like I said, you can come back if you have like further questions, you know. Good job, Crow, you have a hero. Yeah. But this is also, be careful, man, you're 14-year-olds, and this, just be careful. Yeah. All right, let's focus on the things back, you know. When we can help via comments, we will do it, and we will observe the situation. And thank you for all of your great input, you know. Hopefully your friend will get back to his normal state soon, but we need to talk properly, Crow, waiting for you to come back here. We need to have some arrangements at your place for such emergencies. Yeah, bless him, he's gone. He goes through so much so young. Yep. Bye, Crow, stay strong. Yeah. Welcome, Jay. I dig your sound, man. And because I dig your sound, I'm inspired by you. I appreciate it. Sorry for throwing this in. You don't have to be sorry for this. Like, I think this situation is, like I said, mostly out of our hands. And thank you so much for your words, really. To see that I can be an inspiration through what I did, through what I do here is like an amazing thing for me to see, you know. And I will continue to give you sounds now. And I think there is a... Yeah. I think the next song will be The Clouds Fly By, for us all to calm down a little bit, you know. Looks like they are having many such problems often, at least. They need some activated charcoal and other basic medications with them. Yeah, this is a good input, you know. It's very good that you are a nurse and you have a knowledge there to provide and to prevent some of these situations, you know. Yeah, and it seems to happen every day. So we also have to have a tough talk, you know. But everything to its time. Welcome, Umesh. What's up, man? Great to have you back here, man. And welcome, Joshua. I will play you The Clouds Fly By now. And the clouds fly by, it goes like this. Thank you so much. Really. I love it that you sing along in the comments with the lyrics. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, like I said, Joshua, or like Brana said, I mean, tonight there will be only instrumental versions. But yeah, karaoke night, Maxi Strange karaoke night. This is what's gonna happen. Thank you, Jay, for singing along. Thank you, Lizzie. This is amazing that you can sing along here with lyrics. So sweet. Thank you, Nikki. Man, I love playing for you, and I will play you some more now. How about that? I will play you a love song now. This is a very bizarre love song, and I play this also because Lizzie likes it so much, and it's time for it. Thank you. It is indeed the case, Björn. Very good that they made it to the ambulance. And Maxi Strange laughed at Star Wars scene. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Björn. I will check in tomorrow. Peace and love to you all. Thanks, Maxi, as always, for your music. Thank you, Leslie, for being here. And I'd love to see you again. Welcome, welcome, Astrid. I will play your Maxi Strange song now. Thank you, Lizzie, also for providing the lyrics again. This is amazing. And thank you, Umesh, that you like it, that you think it's amazing. All right. Let me play you some more. How about that? The next song that I will play for you is a German song, but it will be without lyrics. It is Seemann, but you can sing along with Lizzie, who might provide the lyrics for this song. And yeah, let me take you on instrumental world with it. And the lyrics are this time up to you. Welcome, Rushab. I will play you a song now, a German song called Seemann. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Great to see you again, too. Welcome at Hakuna Matata. Thank you so much. That was Zeman. And welcome, Tina. Great to have you back. Exactly for your song, Zeman. Thank you, Lizzie, for providing all the lyrics. And welcome, Jakobus. And welcome, Morgan. Yeah. That's a lot of Germantown language. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Brana. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you for doing this awesome moderation job. You're amazing people. Rushab asked, Max, are you using a pedal? Yeah, like on the right side, I got a kick drum pedal, which is hitting an E-drum kick drum. And on the left side, I got a shoe with a stick on it and a tambourine. This makes a tambourine sound, and this hits against this snare drum, like an E-drum snare drum, but it has a little bit of rebound, so I can do single shots, but I also want to work with a rebound a little bit, just to have a possibility, like just for your info. Rebound is when you hit the drum set, and the stick kind of bounces back like this. And this is how drummers work very efficiently, like with really the stick bouncing back, you know. As I'm doing this with my feet, it takes a lot more practice, but I think, over the course of the live songs, I will get better at foot drumming, let's say. Yeah. Welcome back, Adam Lord. Ghost chewing chips and I'm sweating. It was so hard, core. Whoa, mates, for shredding. Thank you so much, man. Man, I love chips, bro. Really, I have like deep affirmation. Not affirmation. Like a deep love for them. And always, if they are in the house, I will just eat them. I will kill them. But they have a very short life in my home. So this is why I'm keeping them out here, you know. Jacobus, see the clouds in the sky. They don't care about a single word I say, whether it's night or day. Exactly. Very cool that you like the clouds fly so much. And thank you, Rooftop, all also. Yeah. Soul soothing, man. This is amazing. That's so beautiful, man. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you, Pauli, and thank you, Martico. Welcome, Miguel and Jeff Rotal. In the shuffling madness. Unfortunately, I can't sing at the moment, so I can't give you it in a full version, you know, but someday I will. That's so brilliant, you good, Maxi. Thank you, Umesh, yeah. Like, it's very difficult to play it with the feet, but I'm certain that I will get better over the course, so I can give you like real. But also for songs like The Clouds Fly By, can give you like a little bit of the drums of a studio version, like yeah, a little bit. Miss your voice, Maxi. Yeah, I miss it. I miss it giving it to you too, you know. Yeah, that's still a good rhythm. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I'm resting it only because this way I can give it to you back on a future stream more fastly, you know. So it accelerates the next stream where I can sing again, if you get. If you love our Maxi King's Heart, Warming Melodies, you can show your love support via PayPal. Yeah, you can absolutely PayPal me. Like, I got a new PayPal me, Maxi Strange. I got added some pictures there. Yeah, thank you so much, Lizzie, for also providing it. See the clouds in the sky. They don't care about a single word I say. Whether it's night or day, the clouds just fly by. And every star Yeah. Buonasera. Grazie, Johnny. Oh. Maxi, do you want to set the sails out to the wind? I can absolutely do that. I can feel like the wind. What chords are you playing? Which chords? These are the chords from my songs The Clouds Fly By. And it starts with an A. Then it's a C sharp minor. Then it's an A dominant. This dominant leads to a D. And then to a D minor. And then again. These are like these chords. 5 chords in a row. You and Robert Jacob have the same sense of playing and shredding. Oh, I don't know Robert Jacob, but I ultimately have to check him out. Yeah. And now I will play you Feel Like the Wind for Tina. Well, I had to laugh so loud. Drugs are bad, okay? Just don't do it, yeah. And Brana gets it immediately, like, she gets it immediately and says, like, you are planning on letting the hell loose this early? What was so crazy yesterday, Crow wouldn't say, out of respect, as not everyone was here yet. I mean, what was happening? I think it started with, we talked about drugs before in a very serious manner, but when... So I don't know, it escalated a little bit from, like let's say, certain people completely escalating. I mean, take a look at yourself maybe for the last 15 minutes if you like. But it was really, yeah. It was really something really good. I had to laugh so loud. And welcome Giuseppe, man. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Well, how's your house doing? Like the last time you were here, when I get it right, the firefighters had to work at your house. Maybe you want to share it if you like. But great that you're back again. Thank you, Lol. Thank you that you consider it beautiful. And thank you also, Morgan, that you like it. And thank you, Rushab, that you like it so much. And drugs are bad, okay? Just don't do it. I enjoyed that, mate. Thank you so much, Morgan. German accent is good. Thank you, Morgan, man. Like, I think I got a pretty strong German accent. Although when I hear some of German people talk English, their accent is, I think, even stronger than mine. Yeah. Crow. I'm deciding to hop on a little bit, but I won't be able to hear because I'm not allowed to raise volume. If you have any questions, be free to ask. Well, what do the medical professionals say? Hero, how is everything? Yeah. No more, only beer for me. Welcome, Bo. Unfortunately, I already played the sea shanty, like the sailor song. Awesome, brother. Thank you, Morgan. Actually would like to know what the medical professionals have said. Yeah, I'm not like, it's completely fine that you couldn't turn on the sound, you know. Yeah, I will continue to play something. Thank you for the fresh breeze. You're very welcome, Tina. Maxi Strange, I love your music. Thank you, Björn, really. Thank you for all your support. And really, I'm impressed with the covers you do, because from the chord perspective, they are not easy. But also from like the singing perspective, I really think it's very cool how you hit those high notes, you know? Although, what do we say? You seem to have a deep voice, you know? Like you hit a lot of notes that I really struggle with, and this is amazing. Actually, your English is better than most Germans. Thank you, Jacobus. Yeah, I mean, this is maybe true. Although most of the younger Germans are very good at what do you say in English? Very, 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 very good, in my estimation. Yeah. Maxi, you're probably one of the kindest people I've met. I've also had a really good day. You deserve a good day too. I honestly aspire to be as good as a person like you. Thank you, bro. But I'm pretty certain that you are already this kind of person, you know. But what I always love is to aspire to grow more, you know. This is always what I do as well. Like, especially when someone says, oh, you suck at singing or something like this. I always think like, you know, like this doesn't happen that often, but I really, really want to get better at this. And like the aspiration to get better is great point, and it's very cool that I can give you some aspiration in some sense as well, you know, inspiration maybe in a more positive sense. Yeah. How young are you? I am 31 years old. 31. I turn 32 in October. Yeah. This is love a real talented person, thanks. You're very welcome, and welcome, Andy Paul. I will play you some songs now. And welcome, Aziz. I am fine. How are you doing? I hope you are fine in the stream. And welcome, Skater Girl. From Florida, United States. King's English is better than many native English speakers with vocabulary. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but let me get better. Let me get better than some native speakers for the future. Because practicing like the speaking skill is very good to me, because my speaking skill is actually my lowest skill. I'm far better in reading and listening to English. Like in most languages, I think the most difficult part is like the speaking part, and also the least practiced part. But this is a golden opportunity for me to speak more, you know? Like, yeah. Storms are coming. I won't be on long. Had to come by and say, hey, yeah, everybody, yeah, stay safe there in Florida. Like when you say storms are coming, this is really something to take seriously. Like the hurricanes you had to endure are like really crazy, you know. What date is your birthday? The 8th of October. Yeah. Good, waiting on the storms, yeah. Todo el día vaya a trabajar. I don't know that one, Ronald, but welcome to the stream, man. Guitar, man. You smooth, thank you. Be right back, coffee time again. Yeah, it's amazing. Visiting with friends in Alabama right now. Okay. Alabama, man. You know Alabama song by The Doors? Jay just stumbled across this live, but I can always trust a fellow guitarist. Welcome, Jay. If you want to share something or explain what you do, here are a lot of other musicians which might take an interest in what you do. You can just share it here. I have a classical guitar. I like your playing. Thank you, Aziz. Like, I really admire classical guitarists. My girlfriend, for example, plays the classical guitar. And the classical guitarists are doing like things that are really, really amazing, really. It's incredible what they do, you know? I fell asleep to your stream last night. This is very sweet. I hope I gave you good sleep, you know, not an interrupted sleep. So close to my minus the ninth. Oh, very cool. Like, if you were like, like in a class together, we could celebrate our birthday party together, yeah. I performed a lot when I was younger, but now I'm a player who just plays to satisfy myself. This is completely fine, yeah. Very cool. He's an Urani. You should probably know him. No, I don't know him. But do check him out, yeah. And also there's an opportunity. You can join, there's a link to a Discord server where you can share links. In the YouTube chat you can't share links, only moderators can. But in the Discord you can put them in a must-listen track. There is a section. If you want, you can check them. The link is in the description. Yeah. Play to ourselves more than to play for others, I feel. Oh, this is completely true. Like 99.9% I played for myself. But to be honest, I always loved playing for others. I always loved playing gigs. Yeah. But it's incredible how much I play. I'm a music engineer. This is very cool, man. Like a fellow music engineer. I have like a great love for music engineering too. Yeah. Like you see me with these microphones, and I've also produced some stuff like, for example, the One's Weightless. And it's a whole lot of fun. Yeah. Music always cheers me right up, Maxi Strange. Even when there is all this drama we experience tonight. Hey, thank you, man. This is very cool for me to hear. Like, sometimes I feel like I could do more for the situation. But, yeah, I hope I managed it a little bit, you know. But I'm very glad to have all you people in the comments who are so present for this and have such good advice, and like Brana even being a nurse. You're a great people, and now I play you great people something, yeah. Someone knows this song? Oh my god. This is a real difficult song, sorry. Yeah, but it was Alabama song by The Doors. I played it for Skater Girl and Morgan, since I know you love The Doors. And Skater Girl is in Alabama today. Sounds very reggae. Yeah, kind of, because it's so offbeat, you know? Yeah. It's in an opera hall and I played Randy Rhoads, the of all things. Yeah. It's a whiskey bar, The Doors. Yeah, exactly. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Yeah. And now I will play you 3 songs in a row. Lizzie, it's time for the 3. I play it this time for Lizzie. And maybe Crow if you have sound again, since you wished the 3 songs in a row, but no hurry. Only if it serves you the moment. It's time for from Orange to Blue, Welsh River, and Here I Go. There are 3 songs in a row. They are all distinct songs, but their real power unfolds when you play them all together, because they tell a long story over the course of 3 songs. From Orange to Blue, Welsh River, and Here I Go. Here I Go sets it all into context, you know? Because you can't get stuck in a rut forever. And From Orange to Blue goes like this. Thank you so much. I read all your beautiful comments. And I had to smile all the way through because you left so beautiful comments, and like I had to laugh a fair bit, you know. I have to thank you, Lizzie. Do you like Tommy Emmanuel, Max? Yeah, I like him. He's really a musician who's just a doer in terms of not overthinking so much, just practicing that thing, and he has a real deep love for playing the guitar, and he's not like a talker. Sometimes I get bored of all the talking, but this one is a doer. You just, yeah. The browser I was rewatching like 20 minutes ago. No problem, man, no problem. Like you got a whole 20 minutes then for you to come. Yeah. No wonder even after fractures in your fingers, you started playing wonderfully again. Maybe better than before. Because once God sees what you are meant to be, nothing can stop it. Oh, these are really some beautiful words. Thank you, Brana. And I really like that you paid attention to the details. Like, I tell you a little bit about the fracture. This happened 2020. I have broken these two fingers. And really, this was a very complicated fracture. I went to 3 doctors who should do the operation, and they were all like not saying much, you know. And I told them, yeah, I'm a guitarist. I need those fingers to work again. I will do everything it takes to have the healing process optimal. And like I really got lucky. I got a great doctor who wasn't talking much. I was a little bit scared of him because he paid like 3 seconds to this before the operation, and when you get the operation, you get like medicaments, so you're like this hasn't stopped me from waking up during the operation. And I remember it. I couldn't move my arm. I was just looking like this. And I saw the nurses. And I just remember like looking to the right. There was like a blanket. But I didn't realize that this is going on. And I just saw like the nurses. And the nurses were hilarious. I don't know what we talked about before or after that or at that timing, but they had to laugh and I had to laugh. And this is the only thing that I remember. And, you know, speaking seriously, the doctors, like there's a doctor specialized on hand and fingers operations. They're just doing this. She saw like this thing, and this is a very, very bad fracture. And I said like, yeah, guitarist, blah, blah, I need to play like before. And she said, say goodbye to the imagination that you could do the same thing like before, you know? And she would have been right in 9 out of 10 cases, but I really put a lot of effort in it. Like, and the doctor was, like I said, amazing. He did the operation, like I said, I'm like guitarist, don't cut the thing open, you know. And he managed to really put it under the MRI and just by hand fiddled it together. And like, it's different now, but over the course of years, it's been 4.5 years ago now. Man, I've done so much, really. Like, I think 6 weeks after the thing, I was like playing like mad guitar because this is actually good. You have to hit the sweet spot between your fracture has to heal, like the bones have to heal, and like being immobilized, but then getting mobile again, not too late. So all the things here don't get stiff, you know. And we did a lot, and till I had like pain on it for 4 years. But I always was like, no, come on, let us do this, you know. And you are absolutely right, Brana. I think to that point I've gotten better than before. Because before, like, I noticed there were some things that I couldn't do after, for like 2 or 3 years after the operation. So I learned some other things, you know. And now I can do like almost the things that I could do before, like, you know, switching between these two things is a thing that is very vital to my guitar playing, like to switch between this and this. And you know, they're not as fast as possible, but I'm so grateful that this is the case, that I'm pain-free, like that they are really fast again, and like against all odds, and against, like, really, you had to see their faces. You had to see the faces of the doctors dropping when they saw like the vision of a fracture. And then you have to see like their faces dropping when you tell them, yeah, I'm a guitarist, will I be all right, you know? But it happened to be all right. Like, sometimes you have to give the odds the finger in some case, if you get what I mean. I don't want to get too vulgar, too offensive here, but sometimes you have to do this to the odds, you know, because you put in the action, and like I said, it was a mixture of great people that I had around me, and also like my actions that I put towards it. And also, like, if you have ever, in case of, this is why I couldn't lift weights for 2 years. But then again, I could lift weights again, like, because it was a very unstable thing for years. But now I can do it, and it has grown, I think. I have no imagery of it, but this is... This is really a wonder, and I'm very grateful that I could do it again, you know? And I always thought, like, someday I will play a concert for the concert and for the doctors and the nurses there. There's like a whole, what do we call it, area of the hospital specialized on finger operations. And I will just ask them, hey, come on, someday when you have like a summer fest for the team, I will play there as a indication for like with a mega print of the fracture. And like every doctor is saying it like, what? How is this possible? And I say, yeah, because one of your operation, and two, because the patient, in this case me, has put in a lot of effort, you know. Thank you so much. Music really does heal, even those darkest souls who are crawling like a maggot inside my day at night. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, King, for this beautiful service of yours, truly. Feeling peaceful and better, especially after the emergency we all had in the chat. Truly, your music heals. Thank you so much, Brana, for saying this. And I'm also like very grateful that you are the moderator, so you handled that situation better than I had, with your knowledge that you have as a nurse, you have found exactly the right advice and words for this situation as far as I'm concerned, and very cool that I can give you some service in return, And thank you, Lizzie, for citing the lyrics and really telling the story. Without me, I can just express the guitar, but you bring in the lyrical word where I lack this, Yeah. Where was I? Oh my God, I'm so years behind now. Sorry. I'm at a point where I'm better than I was, but I'm struggling with progress. It's much slower. Yeah, I like the progress in most of the things have like diminished returns the better you get at it. This is often an indicator that you have mastered a thing, may be very good, but sometimes the cool thing about this is you have gotten better than before, and you struggling at this point, the struggle is often an indicator for you really learning something new, if you get what I mean. If I'm struggling, I know what you mean with struggle in this case, but sometimes I have this feeling like the struggling is an indicator that you are really exposed to something new in a sense, Yeah. Where was I? When you were learning guitar, did you ever hit a point where you felt like you weren't progressing or that progress slowed down? Yeah, it is like constantly the case for me. Like I've been playing for 16 years, and I had like incountable amounts of these points. The best advice that I have for this is like never quit, Maybe formulate what the problem is, like what bothers you, what progress you think you are lacking, And sometimes I get really angry at this, and then I can specify what I'm lacking and what I want, and this is part of solving the progress constraint at that point, of overcoming it. And also, like, it is an up and down, like what do you English people say to Konjunktur? In Germany we say Konjunktur for the economy, which goes like this, like a sine wave. There are recessions at the low point, and I don't know the English terms for the high point. But the overall motion is upwards if you draw a singular linear line across this thing, Like dips, ups and downs are completely normal. And especially on those low points, you tend to invest more time. And suddenly, a few days after this, you notice like, holy I've gotten really good. Like the thing that was bothering me before. Like maybe in my case, I really struggle with playing the drums and playing the guitar at the same time, a little bit independently, like in this case, like... Sorry. This was an example, like I made a mistake, which sucks, But then I practice it, like it makes me angry, and then I invest way more time, and I predict like in 2 weeks, I think like, oh, holy shit, I've gotten better in this, Yeah. Maxi, how long did it took you to learn all your lyrics? Oh, this is something I couldn't answer. You learn it by always doing it, and a good question. I can't do it. The only thing I can say is just put in the reps, like in everything. Music is so blessed, Maxi. God bless you. Thank you, Umesh, really. Thank you, Morgan. You are all so great. I'm at a point where I'm better than I was, but I'm struggling with progress. It's much slower. Yeah, like I said, like just never quit and specify the problem. Like the thing is, maintaining your focus on it, although it is difficult at the moment. Sometimes it's good to take some time off, you know, but what I would recommend first is like sticking a little bit to it, you know, and specifying what you want, or what are the bad habits you said that you sometimes tend towards bad habits again. What are those, and how can I replace them? And then really put in the work, and it will pay off like exponentially. Still remember bro marriage. Honestly, I don't think the mental resilience to cope anything happened to my left hand. Yeah, I can totally understand this. Like, I have to say this. This was really a tough situation, because I always like playing the guitar or playing the songs that I've written in the manner that I do it is a big part of my life, and also a big part of my future, to be able to expand these skills even more and put it into songs, into something that only I can cast into existence. And if my fingers don't work and I can't put it into existence anymore, it's not recorded or something, it's just gone. So this is a very scary thought if you think about it. And you never can put it into existence. But also this is like a chance to say, no, this is something I won't let happen. I mean, give me power to accept the things that I couldn't change, you know? If I couldn't change it, this is one thing, but the other thing is do everything that you can to change it. And like your mental, you know, you hear the situation, you maybe think you couldn't do it, but if I would put you in your situation, always think like you're much more stronger and resilient than you think. Like often, this is also my experience with a lot of people, they are shaped, or their resilience is not just given to them, but built by the circumstances, you know. Although you couldn't imagine like doing this or doing that, or tolerating this or tolerating that. But man, if I would put you in this situation, you're much more resilient than you think you are, you know. I always think that. Good night, guitar lover. Should have insured. Yeah. Amazing. It's really amazing. Feel our hands are automatic eventually. Our brain just drives hope. Our fingers can follow. Yeah. Well, as I said before, when God decides that the egg production in that chicken farm needs to be raised by 20% in production, then nothing can stop it, King. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just this. Incredible what humans are able to do when the body itself, yeah, it's really amazing. Proud of you, Maxi. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. I don't know anything by Mom's Seriously, King. That is a true miracle, because many musicians give up their passion because of medical problems, and even after a complicated fracture in the fingers, if you are a star and you're God's favorite for real. But, well, this is one thing. Sometimes I think when you think in God's favorite or in God's not favorite, sometimes you betray yourself about the chance that you consider yourself not as one of God's favorites, if you get what I mean. Let's just imagine it is 2020, and I believe like there are God's favorites and not favorites. I could easily believe, oh no, I'm not God's favorite, despite all the beautiful things I have, like which I can be very grateful for. But just in this mindset, then a belief like this can dictate the outcome of this, like yeah. But thank you so much, really. Have you ever let those surgeons know what you're doing? Excellent, King. If they know that the operation was a success, it will bring them so much peace, fulfillment, and happiness. Yeah, this is what I always thought I will do, but more on a summer festival of their hospital, because you can't imagine, I have never experienced how busy people can be. But in this clinic, in this, they are like really, me and the doctor had 10 seconds in the talk before the operation, and then he was walking to another thing. Like, they have so much to do. And I always thought like, no, come on. They are so busy, I don't want to annoy them, Although it would be, I think, a fulfillment for them, but more like on a summer festival when they can relax a little bit, Yeah. Music, Maxi, true, thank you. Such a beautiful story. Happy that you didn't lost your guitar skills. Yeah, I'm very happy about that too. Yeah. Thank you, man. Okay, I have to hurry up a little bit, sorry. A few we all combat resistances, not trying to be vain, but I had to stop using my pinky finger for fretting as I snapped it completely. We've made it impossible to use, but we push through. Use is worse, but it shows. Well, the question might not be what is worse. I completely feel it when I see it, But as you said, we push through. This is what I want to hear from you, Also, like, this is what I often see, like the limitations that you have also an excellent opportunity. I always think of Django Reinhardt, for example. This is a gypsy jazz guitarist, an absolute virtuoso. When you hear it, it's remarkable, it's magnificent. But if you see him, he only got 2 fingers because of a great accident with a burning of his home. But he's so great, It's really remarkable. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe for the future. Can vouch, Maxi, on what's amazing and warm. Yeah, they are amazing and warm. Give a great applause for our moderators, Lizzie and Brana. And thank you also for all your beautiful input. This is a very special place in the internet, as far as I'm concerned. And this is because of you. King, every time you call me a nurse, I don't deserve that word nurse. I'm just an intern medical. Oh, what is the difference? I don't know. Sorry, I'm not familiar with a job, with the job names, and the stuff like this. In English, if you can, you will. I'm not sure. Music helps a lot of people to express their emotions, life situations, struggles, some form of writing on paper. Yeah, absolutely does. Thank you for your kind words. You're very welcome, Björn. You're amazing. Um, I'd say that trend is purely based on motivation, but agree with what Maxi says. Thanks for your insight. I have no plans on quitting my brother. I just seem to have to keep playing, but I wondered what your experience was. Yeah, like I like to say don't quit because it was my experience to quit for some times, you know. But this was more due to medical conditions that I got, like the broken finger. Although this was just a pause of 6 weeks, like I said, when I, with the healing not being healed completely, I started picking again, you know, because I wanted to hit the sweet spot where it's just stable enough to, you know, I couldn't shake anyone's hand, but I could play a little softly, like yeah. But anyway, I was drifting away. My experience is also that a lot of people quit at exactly this point. This is why I encourage this, but this is very good that you say yourself that you don't quit, you know. Like a lot of people quit when there's the resistance, you know. Or quitting doesn't mean like I will put the guitar away and play it never again, but just don't pick it up for weeks or months, you know. This is the only thing, but yeah, could elaborate a little bit more on that. Also change genre. Ooh. Also change genre, music, enjoy blues, try jazz, enjoy metal, try classical, yeah, it's a good one. Before the challenge would have put me off, but I like it now. I feel I have a really good outlet for frustrations. Yeah, this is a very good time to pick up the instrument, like to deal with the things. Like frustrations are so normal, especially if you try to achieve something, you know, in life. And if you express them via the instrument, like there are many ways to express them that I think are pretty helpful. For some, sports are very good, or like heavy weightlifting or like running, but for most of them I also love to just pick up my electric guitar, hit it real hard to let you all know. Like Seasick was also casted into existence in a moment of frustration, you know. So this is a good indicator that, yeah, this is a good thing to do then. Yeah. We don't know how strong we are until we have no other choice but be strong. Yeah, it's exactly like, in a lot of sense, we can be in the comfort zone of not having to be tough or strong, you know, especially in the modern times. But yeah, those times, we have a situation where you're exposed to that, there can be a golden opportunity to school that, you know. Is the stream massively delayed? Nah, I'm really just massively delayed with the comments. For those, yeah, love me 2 times, it's very good. Sorry? All right, I'm back again. Alabama song, love it. Very cool, very cool. Everybody. Welcome, Amir. Great to have you back here. Good night, Aziz. Thank you. I recall one guy who played guitar with his feet. Yeah, I also saw like on one thing there was a pedal. But I will be back in 1 minute. Hi, I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, let my younger self play something for you until I show up. Oh, put on some solid shoes and walk in the solitude with me. Lovers show up, lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in its prime. It's one of these stunning lights, creating the shining minds. Lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in its prime. Woo! When I look in your eyes, I want to feel it, feel it, feel it, kicking in. Lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in its prime. Woo! Sensations are getting wild. You gotta feel it, feel it, feel it, kicking in. Lovers light up the sky tonight. Lovers will change it to the light of the sun in its prime. Alright, I'm back again. Sorry for all the delay. I will finish through your comments and then I will play you some things. Yeah, my video is glitching. Oh, nurse will have so much experience in real medical emergency. I'm just an intern MD. Ah, very, very less real life experience. Yeah, but then your experience will come in the future, as far as I'm concerned. You know? Like you're a medical student. So you have been excellent in school, haven't you? It's so awesome, honestly. I know a lot of medical stuff because of my own conditions. Yeah. Love that point with seasick, yeah. Thank you. I love this for some people. Like also I said, Lizzie, you resonated with the seasick thing so much, you know? And like a lot of these experiences are universal, and if you cast your frustration into existence, like in the case of seasick, it's most likely the case that when you share it, it can provide value for other people, which is an amazing thing of the world, you know? And I'm very grateful to experience this with you here. Yeah. Love this. For some people, is a punch bag to release everyday stress. For me, it's backing track for a good hour. Yeah, I can imagine that. Like, and if you play a backing track for 1 hour, this is amazing. Like, and you can jazz the blues a lot, you know. It might not make two decisions. I'm struggling not to lay my head down, which woke me up. Yeah, it was very good. I was talking so much I would talk you to your sleep. So strong for everything you do. Such sweet character and soft heart. Wonderful smile, lots of love. You two darlings, so strong and great. Good night, hon. Take rest, you deserve it. Yeah. You really, Crow, you deserve it, yeah. For me, heroes aren't people like Superman, Batman, George Mel. For me, heroes are people who care for you and will do anything they can do to help you. Hey, thank you that you listed all these beautiful people as heroes, really. Like for me, like I think I have to do a lot more to deserve that title, but I will do my best. All right? Very cool. Thank you, Umesh. Thank you. And I will play you something now. Yeah. Don't undermine yourself. Yeah, exactly. I finished Medical Uni King, did internship, and now taking a break before I start psychiatry or psychology. Oh, this is amazing. Man, this is quite an achievement. Like at least, this is a very, very hard university course, and like Jay said, don't underestimate yourself. This is an incredible accomplishment, and you will be able to give so much value to people. It's incredible. It is unbelievable. And with your occupation, with the work you put in there. So I'm very proud of you for that. And the future is going to be amazing. Really. It's what I really believe. I admire your dedication, sir. Much respect for you, sir. You're very welcome, Umesh. And now I finished your comments. Really. You're so great people. And I will play you something. I will play you two things. Like Lizzie, I won't do very much, so I can leave you for the night and leave you for bed and leave you for recovery. I will play you Wild Oceans and then Decisions. How about that? Like the uplifting songs. The lobster one who's tired on the ship, but it's time to get thrown into wild oceans again. And I think Brana will throw a lot of people into wild oceans, and it's gonna be amazing. Future's gonna be amazing. I would say only wild oceans. Enough of the sad songs now. We have overcome so much things. Now it's time to get thrown into wild oceans, I would say. With the exception if you wish for overpass, when I see what I can do. Thank you, all you amazing people. Thank you, Lizzie. If you tried hard enough, I want to know what your palm feels like, because your tempers are wild like oceans, and your talks, they are deep like oceans, because you are live wire, and you won't deny it. That's why we'll meet again, together you and me. Yeah. Thank you so much, really. I can't express you my gratitude for Lizzie, Tina, and all you people really have a deep listen to what I do here, you know. It means so much to me. And I will give you decisions now. Thank you, Andy Donner. You have a great night too. Now it's time to play your decisions, my great people. This is my song. To take your arrows, land them on your bow, put them on your bow, and aim up again, alright? And to take the decisions to do so, you know, it requires decisions, since this is no one-time action, like quitting smoking or something, or like we staying on the instrument without quitting, you know. I learned yesterday, by the way, that Smoke on the Water was Beethoven's fifth backwards. Oh, really? I don't see it at the moment. And by the way, Adam, I checked out Wolf, a Son of a Wolf. Wolf and the Sun. I'm not quite sure about the title, but this is a very cool track. Like what I really inspired about this is like its nature of, you see, they are writing fast and they are performing it with momentum, if you get what I mean. Like they don't think like overthink the song and like, oh, okay, it has to be a perfect thing. They got the lyrics, they finished the lyrics, and then they got to recording, and then they executed so fast. And at least this is how it sounds to me. Like it's really, really cool track, man. Yeah. And like there's so much time to and he's such a great singer, really. It's I wish I will be such a great singer one day. Really, this is what I'm working towards, to have like what I said. Like the song sounds like so executed with momentum. It don't take like months for them to finish a song. Like they're going very fast from the writing phase to the execution and recording phase. And I like its simplistic and stripped down version, you know, like the approach to it. And then they just came in there like a guitar, violin, voice. And I like the, he got the wolves howling at the end of a track. First, the wolf's howling is more insidious and sounds a little bit more, what do you say? Like the rough nature that is described in the lyrics. Like the lyrics are very much dealing with the harsh nature of a wolf. And I always thought it was about the wolf. But the more I listened to it, the more I thought like, hey, come on, why do you call the wolf a murderer or something? Or like, is something like this. The more I get, it's like more like about a person, you know? Like the wolf's son more is a, what do you say? Metaphor for a person or a personification, a character portrait. And not about nature's harsh reality, more like a human who behaves like a murderer, and but he lacks the innocence of an animal. Yeah. Thanks so much for checking it out. That's what I love about Sean's music. It's not overly complicated, yet they still sound so good and tell such beautiful stories. Yeah, it's really not not overly complicated, and it's not so. They just do it. They just went into the recording studio and click, do it. Like for me, it takes a lot of time because I sometimes tend to be a perfectionist, but they sound like just come on, let's do it. Yeah. Welcome, Arijit. Welcome to your last stop. Yeah. Today, gravity's acting too much around King. All the pigs falling down. No. They haven't fallen down. It was a what do you say? A conscious act. No, I really let them fall. Yeah. No, thanks for providing it. Like it's always an inspiration to hear it. Like they take you into this world with a very simplistic approach. I like it. Welcome, Alexa. Great to see you again. Guitar lover, you're back. Great, man. Seasick. Well, what's this TV? I played it already, but I give you a little bit of Seasick. Since you asked for it, man. Thank you for asking it. There is a line of love performance. There's a line of love performance. By the way, out of curiosity, what is your favorite lift? It'll take me a while to process the kindness of having listened to this song, man. I'm honored. Hey, man, I'm honored that you, what do you say, suggest me with so beautiful tracks, and really like practicing also like him has a lot of great effects for my voice, you know. I always wanted to have this soul kind of, you know, I love this. My favorite lift, you mean like in the gym? In a sense, it is the row, like the inverted row, or like the row machine, bam. Or like, also like a push-up and pull-ups, zack. But I also love like the leg press. I love all of them. Hyper extensions with heavy load. Yeah. Welcome, Mojan. Great to have you back here again. But now, positive. You asked for Seasick, I give you a little bit of Seasick now. That was a little bit of seasick for my brother requesting it. Yeah, fascinating. Mine will always be deadlift. It's always be my best lift. Oh, this is impressive. Like deadlift is a lift that I love. Also, in the moment, I tend to do whole body works, full body workouts because of time. So I can just narrow it to 2 to 3 workouts a week for time constraints at the moment. But so if I would put it in a full body workout, like it also takes 1 hour. Man, the exhaustion is pretty amazing from a deadlift. After that, it is very difficult to really hit the other stuff with the intensity, let's say. Yeah. I think my best lift is in like the row. Yeah. Finally getting better at part 2 now. Woo, this is amazing. Like part 2. You mean like the Bravo, thank you David and welcome to the stream. Seasick Army, yeah. This is amazing. If you want to join Seasick Army, I put out lessons. You can learn this song. You learn alternate picking, strumming, and economy picking. This is what you mean, Lizzie, right? Yeah. Sorry, Lizzie, for what do you say? Making a little bit longer, sorry. I will play your decisions now. Thank you so much for all your moderations and take a rest now. And I will play your just decisions. So, people, this is my song for you all to aim up again, because the future can be really amazing. Like sometimes you think, there's this thing, this version of me, but you gave it up a little bit because of your experience, and I can't blame you for this. It's completely normal experience. But I want you to aim up again, and I want you to put in the actions that are required. Yeah. And now I play it for you. The decision sounds like this. Thank you so much. That was Decisions. But it threatens to come back. Exactly, Lizzie. I just want to say two things. First things first. Thank you for my wonderful moderators, Brana and Lizzie. I'm very glad to have you here. You're very intelligent, very great with your words. And I love it that you have a value from the stream. And you give so much value. This is really unimaginable. And the second thing is I want to thank all of you who are watching and listening this and making this a great journey every night. I'm doing this every day from 7 to 10, or should I say we are doing this every day from 7 to 10. And if you want, come back again tomorrow from 7 to 10. This is how I want to leave you for the night. Much love from me, Maxi Strange. Have a great night.